Do you have the ability to make people feel good when they're around you? Do they feel understood and accepted by you? Everyone wants to be liked by everybody, but sometimes the harder you try, the more desperate you look. While being likable is natural for some, most people find it difficult. This problem can cause depression or make you socially awkward. Well, you're in luck, because by the end of this video, you'll have learned the 10 proven steps you need to know to get people to like you. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. Step 1. Respect everyone you meet. The first step to being likable is to respect everyone you meet. This is important because the first impression we create in the minds of the people we meet for the first time leaves a lasting mark. Be polite to everyone, including those you know, people you've never met, and most importantly, yourself. When you talk to people condescendingly or dismissively, they will almost certainly respond to you the same way they think of you. Your ability to make other people feel at ease and valued will go a long way toward determining how successful you are at establishing friendships. It is important to remember to be polite and calm while interacting with strangers, to ask for favors in a patient manner, to answer others quickly, and always to remember to say please and thank you. You do not have the right to be impolite to the person waiting on your table just because you are paying them to do so. Instead, you should treat them in the manner you would like to be treated if you were in their position. Step 2. Know your audience. The following essential step is to know your audience. There is a good chance you have friends belonging to more than one social group. There is a significant difference between getting your engineering peers at Harvard to call you on a Friday night and getting the plastics at your high school to like you, assuming that the plastics are even capable of genuinely liking someone. So it's essential to know who you're dealing with. What do they have a passion for? What do they appear to place importance on? What exactly piques their interest? You are fortunate if you want to be liked by people for the right reasons, because most people admire the same qualities in each other. And no, one's money or attractiveness is not exceptionally high on the list of priorities. A recent study shows trustworthiness, honesty, warmth, and kindness are the most regarded and valued attributes. Extroversion, intelligence, and sense of humor come in close behind. Step 3. Listen. When you meet new people, listening to what they say is one of the best ways to make them comfortable around you. Even though you might not enjoy the topic of discussion, if your goal is to make yourself likable to them, then you must be the listening ear they need. The truth is that everyone wishes to have someone who will always listen to them. When we human beings have a conversation, most of us are searching for someone genuinely interested in what we have to say. The other person's contribution is secondary to what we are looking for in a conversation partner. Make an effort to keep your whole self engaged all the time. This includes keeping your eyes on them, nodding your head, making comments and questions, and placing your body in such a way that everything is directed toward them. Step 4. Ask questions. One of the best ways to show you have good listening skills is to ask questions. Asking questions shows that you are interested in knowing everything that concerns them, how they feel, and what's bothering them. This would bring people closer to you and increase the bond between you and them. Be that individual. Get to know what is troubling them. This way, the other person will have the experience of being acknowledged and liked and will open up to you. And because of that, they'll like you even more. Step 5. Make them laugh. The next step is to possess that sense of humor. While you're listening and asking questions, it's essential to throw in one or two funny nuggets here and there. But remember not to do so excessively, as this could give the impression that you're making a joke out of what they say. Who wouldn't want to be around that fellow who gets their ribs cracked up with laughter all the time? The ability to lighten the mood and make people laugh is a gift that is appreciated by all. A humorous attitude can help you get far in life. People are more likely to join in on the fun you're having when they know you're in it for the same reasons. As a bonus, people will feel more comfortable joking with you and are more likely to talk to you. It's a perfect situation where everyone wins. This will increase your popularity. It's okay if people make fun of you every once in a while. You're good to go if you have a sense of humor. This demonstrates that you are approachable and care less about your reputation than others. Studies have also shown that putting yourself in an embarrassing situation makes you more popular and trustworthy among your peers because it shows that you are a natural person. Step 6. Be confident. The next step is exuding a high level of confidence. What's the catch? People gravitate towards others who are self-assured but not arrogant. You should have confidence in who you are without constantly stomping on the toes of others. A healthy amount of confidence comes when you know that you are amazing, but there is always someone better than you. If you constantly criticize yourself and give off the impression that you are dissatisfied with who you are, you risk other people having the same reaction to you as they do to the person you are criticizing. Because if you aren't happy with who you are, why should anyone else be? The other side of the coin is almost as problematic. If you are excessively arrogant, people will assume that you enjoy yourself so much that you do not require anyone else to like you. Pursuing contentment rather than undue pride should be the goal. So the point is, even if you're trying to show your confidence, you shouldn't push things to the extreme. Step 7. Compliment others frequently. If there is something about a person you admire, whether it be the way they handle difficult situations, the close relationships they maintain, or the strong sense of who they are, make sure you express that admiration as often as you can. There is always something positive to find about anyone, and it is essential to being likable to make other people feel good when they are around you. However, there is a catch. You must ensure that the compliments you give are sincere. A strategy based solely on affirming other individuals, for whatever reason, is ineffective. It seems artificial, which makes you look much less trustworthy than you already did. However, when there is anything about them that genuinely inspires your admiration, be sure to let them know. Step 8. Put your words into action. Making other people understand that you are a member of their kind is vital in winning their favor and gaining affection. This can be accomplished by mimicking the other person's body language or by catching up on the subtle linguistic shifts and phrases that the other person uses and adopting those traits in your speech. This will help others understand you better and make them feel more at ease and at home while they are in your company. They will become more open and begin to like you more. Step 9. Stop attempting to impress others. I know this might sound confusing, but here's where many people go wrong. You don't have to make other people gasp and aspire to be like you just because of who you are and what you've accomplished. This does not promote cohesiveness and likability. Instead, you should introduce yourself, talk about your interests and goals, and express your opinions on things that interest you. As others learn about your outward successes, they will have a deeper understanding of who you are. Step 10. Recognize reciprocation. Most of the time, it's not just about trying to get into the good graces of people. It's also essential to know when to call it quits. Even if you are friendly and say all the right things, some folks just won't have it, no matter what you say or how many questions you ask. If someone always seems to be on the phone when you walk up to them, that's a hint you should pay attention to. Well, a red flag, I must say. You should put those resources and time to better use elsewhere. Although the effort is significant, credit should be given where credit is due. Remember, it takes two to tango. Every person in a relationship contributes something and also receives something. Take a closer look at the circumstances. Are you always making an effort, sending texts, and going above and beyond to be kind and cordial? Is there a reason to justify this behavior? If you can't find any reason, it's time to call it quits. It's better to give up trying if you find out they are responsive to other people but don't seem to have the time for you. Keep in mind that you will meet people who won't appreciate you no matter how much you try. Know that there is no way to make everyone happy. Final thoughts. The purpose of this video is not to manipulate or take advantage of others. Instead, it's aimed at helping you live a better life. Being likable opens doors to a lot of opportunities for you, whether you are searching for a job or trying to get the girl of your dreams. Having these skills and employing them is essential to achieving the ultimate results. Aside from being likable, the steps discussed in this video will help you become a better person and make life easier. What do you think people look for most in someone they like? Are there other steps you take to make yourself likable? Let us know in the comment section below. Now, you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you 12 signs people secretly find you attractive. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.